go get some wood. Let's go get some wood. Oh shoot, what was I just saying? Oh yeah, Black and White 2. I played it basically just to get to the end of the storyline and not caring about Pokemon. I pretty much used the same 6 Pokemon the whole time. I think I had even transferred some over and just used those higher level Pokemon. I don't really remember because I don't even know if I finished that game, which is pretty sad because, like I said, I'm a completionist when it comes to Pokemon. Not to finish a Pokemon game. That's crazy talk. But I just couldn't get into it. So there. So now you know. And I kind of don't really want to have that experience again. Like, I don't really want to play a Pokemon game for the story because I've lost faith in the story and not try to collect Pokemon because there's no need for me to collect Pokemon. So, and I am not going to even bother going and getting all the Mega Evolution rings and all that stuff. I just have no interest in that whatsoever. So, I guess what I'm saying is I'm looking for some reason to play Pokemon Ruby Sapphire. I am going to purchase one of the cartridges. My typical mode is to just straight off buy one of each. I don't think I'm going to bother to do that this time. I do that for 2 reasons. One is so that I can trade the starters back and forth and have a full set of starters to use as trade capital with other players. And also to have a really nice team right off the bat, but I don't need to do that. Yes, it is cheating, but hey, I'm paying for it, so anyway. And also, oh, good thing I brought that sapling with me. Oh, good. No bones though. Also, yeah, I don't know. I mean, you pretty much get my point. I really want. Oh shoot, these aren't the right color. Okay, dang it! I totally came back too quickly without enough wood. You see what you guys do to me? You distract me like that. As if I needed you to distract me. I distract myself all the time, don't I? Okay, let's chop this up. Okay. Talk about distractions. I'm famous for them. Famous in my own mind. You agree? You do. Whatever. Get out of my way, please. Back off. Get out of my way. Do you understand English? I know you're a horse, but the film crew needs this platform. If you're wondering what is he doing, they need this platform to get a better camera angle. Did you just break your lead, you son of a... Oh, you didn't. You tricked me. Okay, fine. Haha. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and make... I'll go ahead and make an acacia. Well, you're just trying to... That's why you're trying to get in my way, so I accidentally break your lead. You are... Man, you are one finicky horse. I know your name's not Fresno. I know your name's not Feisty. Oh, it was some... Oh, Foreshadow. Fresno, Feisty, and Foreshadow. I have 3 names that are 3 horses whose names all start with F. Did you realize that? Foreshadow. But you are really the most obnoxious of all my horses. You really are an obnoxious horse. I don't know if it's... I don't know what your problem is, horsey. Horsey. But you are obnoxious. That's why I should name you. If you have any offspring, I will call them obnoxious. So just remember that. next time I try to breed you. Warning you now. So, Pokemon. I'm gonna get it. But honestly, my hopes are not anywhere near up for that game. And the more I think about it, too, the more I actually get a little bit annoyed. So I think I'm just going to stop thinking about it until it comes out. And I'm just going to hope for the best. Maybe the story will blow me away and prove me wrong. I think that would be fantastic. I really doubt it's going to happen, but you never know. I do have faith in the franchise, but, you know, I kind of wonder if they are looking at... So Nintendo typically has a different way of looking at the world. It's like the world according to Nintendo and not always the world according to the world, which is well documented. I'm not the first to talk about this by any stretch of the imagination, but it is what it is, and I love Nintendo above all other video game companies. It is true. Sometimes they don't get it, and it's kind of sad, but it is true, and it is what it is. So, what do you think about Nintendo? Fan or not? You like Excitebike? I like Excitebike. That was a lot of fun. You should take some lessons from Excitebike. When I was one of the first ever graphical Schnitzel Schnatzel. I had an idea and it's not going to work exactly the way I wanted it to. Are you trying to put... What are you doing? You are revving up trying to push me down off the cliff. Are you seriously doing that? What are you doing? You're just headbutting me now. Oh my gosh, you're the weirdest horse I've ever seen. You are the absolute weirdest horse I've ever seen. This is actually too high now. This is too high. But I have to go down... I have to go down one more. Which means I'm not going to be able to put... So I basically need this to occur. I need that to occur, which means I'm not going to be able to put the wood on the way that I really want it to look. I don't think there's any possible way. Because I don't want my cameraman to be... Oh. Wait a minute. Oh, they're going to be hovering in midair. Yeah, this is totally not going to work. How am I going to do this? Alright, I'm going to have to put the camera up on block for this. This is already taking me way longer than I expected, but I got the commentary bit under control, although my throat is actually getting pretty sore. I guess I'm not used to talking for so long after such a while of not recording. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, that should be good enough. Okay, all my slabs are down there. It's a good thing I didn't just die. That would have been embarrassing. I do want to dig out the water a little bit more, actually, while I'm down here. Don't have a shovel, but I think that's okay, right? Yeah. Oops. Just this center bit here. I'm okay with a couple sand blocks in there, kind of like where the water comes around the corner. It might look okay, but not through this main patch. In fact, I actually want this to be a little bit what's the word? Deeper. I almost said narrower. Like, that's definitely not the right word. And then we'll go in this way. Well, I heard a skeleton. I wonder if I heard it in the temple. I don't think so. I don't think so. Okay, so my voice is getting a little bit sore. I'm getting a little bit tired. I did want to finish a certain portion of this, though, since I've started. Yes, did you hear that skeleton in your left ear? And now in your right ear? Oh, he is in the temple. He is absolutely in the temple. Oh, you know what? That throw me the whip joke definitely would have been wasted in the skiff. It's definitely more appropriate here, now that I think about it, in those terms. Okay, let's see how this is going to look. Yes, I know I'm wasting my durability. That's not the point. The point is to have a realistic looking hole in the ground. Not really. Okay. Now this moved over one. Oh, great. And there goes my baby. There goes my doll. Okay. Now, is that connected? Is that connected to the bottom? It is. Good. So this will come down to here. Great. This will come down to here. It's all about the little meticulous details. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. If you can't make a map with meticulous details, you shouldn't be making a map. I kind of believe that, to some degree. It's not to say that everything has to be visual details, but you need to pick an element of the map, whether it's the visual, whether it's the mechanic, whether it's the story, whether it's some unique type of progression, whatever it is, you need to pick your thing and then do that well. And then everything else you can do mediocre. If you do, oh, son of a gun. If you do the one thing well, and you do the rest mediocre, and then you make another map, don't keep working on that one. Let it be. Let it live its life. Let it grow old and be happy. And while people are enjoying that map, you build a new map. Horse. And in that new map, that's when you expand your talent for the other stuff that you didn't do in the first map. For example, you may suddenly find yourself wanting to play with redstone. So do the first thing that you focused on. Let's just call it building skills. That's what a lot of map makers think maps are about, is just the ability to build something pretty. That's important. But it is not the only thing that's important. And come on. Thank you. So then you do redstone. Now do the same level of good, interesting, awesome building, but now, well, I'm going to starve. Now add in the perspective of redstone. And then in your third map, now you can start like making cool redstone, cool build, and then you add in something else. So this is how you keep refining those things. They don't need to get stagnant. You keep refining those things while learning new things, but you can't do it all at once. I see so many map makers try to make an epic map first thing out of the gate, and it can be pulled off. Like, there are definitely map makers who just have it, and they can do it all in one fell swoop. But you don't have to, and you shouldn't. I don't want to say you shouldn't try, but I want to say you shouldn't try. Like, okay, if you're going to be the kind of map maker that blows everyone away in every category your first time out of the gate, you probably have already done something creative in another media, in a multimedia way, that has blown people away. It's highly unlikely that somebody who's never done anything creative just suddenly blossoms in map making. It can happen. No doubt about it, it can happen. I'm not arguing that point. I'm just saying it's not as likely to happen in that situation. And I mean, you could kind of understand that. It's not like map making is super rocket science, but in a way it kind of is rocket science. Now there's an interesting statement that some people won't agree with. But anyway, F you. Just kidding. So so yeah, make a map, focus on what you focus on your strengths, and then just do something different with it. Oh man, I ran out of fences like nobody's business here. Don't make the same map that everyone else has made. Don't make another high pixel map, which is to say, basically custom mobs in, you know, and custom stores in certain types of terrain. Like, do something unique. Be the ball. That's my map making advice. Be the ball. Anyway, I'm getting tired, so I think I'm just gonna fake this out here a bit, and then I need to actually. You don't belong there, block. Am I okay with that water being like that? No, I'm not. Precision, precision, precision in all things. Okay, I need more fences. I need some support fences. I was envisioning this basically as scaffolding, holding up a rickety platform on which the cameraman is going to be precariously balanced. And I have to also decide which cameraman is out here versus inside the temple. That is a tough choice, and it is not one I'm going to be prepared to make tonight, given my level of sleepiness. That is going to be a decision for another day. But I did want to at least finish the scaffold upon which the motographer, the cinematographer, is that the right term for cameraman, cinematographer? Will stand. Does that look awkward? It does look kind of awkward. I'm not sure why. Is it because this fence is so low? Yeah, that would be part of the problem. What a goober. Oh, I guess I need to decide if I want to put... Do I want to put fence all around or just... Oh, yeah, that's not what I wanted. Okay, thank you. Is that how I want it to look? I'm not sure that it is. Actually, yes, that looks pretty good. It's going to provide support. It's going to provide support to the platform above, but not too much support. I want it to be a little bit rickety. Oh, you know what I could do? Let's try something. Let's try something. What if I move these up one? What if I move these up one? So it's like kind of staggered. I'm going to use my mind's eye now to visualize what it might look like. I would need a third row. I would need a third row here, which, nope, I don't want to do that. But you know what, though? I kind of like it, actually. I kind of like it staggered. So I need 3 more fences. Assuming I can find the other one that just went flying somewhere. I may need 4 more fences. Hello, fence? Oh, come on. I don't have all night. It's like it's a race against time here. I can feel the sleepiness closing in around my throat and my eyeballs. And I lost a fence. How do I lose a fence? Oh. Here's a fence. And in fact, if I use this fence, I will have exactly how many I need. That's interesting. Oh no, I still need 3 more. And actually, I may put a row right here, so that would be 6 more. Okay, now, the question is, do I want to leave my horse here to wander? Or do I want to take him with me for tree chopping? Yeah, of course I'm going to take him with me. If I don't bring the horse with me, I'll have nothing to complain about. Okay. So, next topic, Korra. Korra, not the last airbender. Korra Legend? What's the subtitle for Korra? Why do I not know that? Why do I not know that all of a sudden? Season 3 has started. I am super excited. I am like more excited for Season 3 than Season 2 really gives me a right to be, because I liked Season 2, don't get me wrong, but there were a few big stretches of Season 2 that I did not care for at all. But for whatever reason, I'm so looking forward to Season 3. I've got access to the first 3 episodes, but I have not watched them as of today. It is still June 30th, not July 1st yet. It will be soon, but it is not. And, oops. Man, I am gonna beat you with this fence. I am just gonna beat you. Man, you are annoying. Why did I ever pick you as my horse? Did that hurt your feelings? Good. 'Cause I mean it. I'm getting so fed up with you. It's not even funny. At least not to me. It's actually getting annoying to me. Oh, what did I do here? I think I have to lower those. Oh, of course. Parkour expert. Yes, I am not. Oh, I can't get through here. So I gotta go around this way. It's like the map just does not want me to... Oh, map. Map, can I ask you something? Did you miss me? Is that why you're giving me such a hard time? You missed me? You want me to stay with you a little bit longer? Why does that look all jacked up? Oh my god, am I missing one more fence? Oh, there it is. Am I missing one more fence? I do believe... What's going on here? This is not... Something's not right here. Well, I guess no. I guess it is right. Doesn't look right, though. Okay, there is another layer there. There we go. That looks like pretty rickety scaffolding, actually. Whoa! Oh, man, I just tasted electricity in my teeth. Like, sort of. Okay, so this is the platform. I'm going to need a raised part for the camera. So let's see. Oh, shenanigans. That's not going to work. It's not going to work. Because around the feet of the camera I have to place levers, and I'm not going to be able to put them on these half slabs. It's like I'm going to have to do that. Oh, son of a Grievous. That's not going to go there. Is it freaking night again already? Horse, what do you think about that platform? Is it going to look weird? I think it's going to look weird. Well, it's about time that we mosey on back anyway and get some food in our bellies and get some of the ingredients for the rest of this scene. The magical mystery ingredients that will become the temple scene. I need to think of a name for this location. All of the other ones have been quite brilliant, in my opinion of myself. Oh boy, it must be getting late because I'm actually getting a little bit immodest. Is that the right word? Willing to show my privates in public? I don't know. Wow, yeah. Okay, I'm losing my inhibitions with sleep. Don't worry, I'm not gonna put in a single frame cutscene of me doing anything that you would regret in the morning. But it is time to be heading back to ye old underspawn. I am tempted to... Oh, I'm going to need that lead. So I can do this. I'm also tempted to go to the other village and make sure the villagers are okay. I had buried them underground to keep them safe. Some of them anyway. Oh, that's going to look stupid. And I don't think making it like a corrugated top is the right thing to do either. I'm going to leave it for now. This is going to be a camera up here looking down. I need some sort of futuristic bridge, and then I'm going to do some stuff to the inside. And remember that your character is bringing TNT here. So I'm going to have to deal with that as well. Did I bring my lead with me? Good. This rickety bridge. Seems like it could sag a little bit more in the middle. I don't really have a good sag mechanism, though. That's alright. I'll live. So I think that's going to be about it for this episode. I guess I should say for this filming session. It's been a lot longer than I thought, which is a good sign. And maybe in the next episode I'll talk about my thoughts of what happened in the first 3 episodes of Korra. We'll see. I don't know when I'm going to film next. Most likely these videos are not coming out 2 a day as they were in June. But I think that's okay as long as I can get some other content up besides just this series to keep people interested in my channel, coming back for more, that sort of thing. But you viewer, you are the true friend, the true believer. You are the true companion and the true audience. And I will see you next time. Bye.